What is good, everybody? It's Ross. Hope everyone's having a good evening. I had to jump on here really quick. I had to put my glasses on to read the shit that I just saw on my timeline before going to bed here about Drake pretty much suing his own record label and Spotify for favoring Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us diss track, saying that they artificially inflated Kendrick's numbers to essentially devalue Drake's reputation, I guess. Like, he is accusing his own label he's accusing his own label of defaming Drake, And so we're just going to get straight to the source here. We're going to look at Variety. What is happening right now? This is like not a good look for Drake. And especially like right now, like Kendrick just dropped an album. Why is the timing so bad for Drake? Like the other night, we'll talk about it here in a bit. But like last night, like he was on stream with some dude. I don't even know who the fuck that is. I never heard this guy in my life. And he was going out of his way to like look unbothered, but he looked extremely unbothered, tired. He looked like, he's been stressing a lot, man. Like I think he's had a rough like 6-7 months, you can really tell that on people's like face and energy. You can feel that, so anyway, just to see this article like the day after him doing this, stream throwing shade at Kendrick, and man, this is not looking good. This is not good. This is like literally horrible. I mean, for a rap beef to start off with, drop, I'm coming at you, Kendrick. I'm coming at your neck. I got a red button. Drop. And then now he's like, oh, yo, chill out, bro. Like, chill out, bro. I didn't know that you was about to accuse me of all these crazy things. And now it's gotten so big where he's trying to delegitimize Kendrick pretty much, I guess, to his fans, because no one really cares besides Drake fans that, oh, he inflated these numbers and this and that. Like, I really think I'll get to it. I'm gonna just read this article so we can learn and kind of just download like what is happening. So title is Drake claims Universal Music and Spotify artificially inflated Kendrick Lamar's numbers for Not Like Us diss track. In the latest twist in the bruising beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, the Canadian rapper has initiated legal action against Universal Music Group over allegations that the company conspired using Spotify to artificially inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. The action is doubly surprising because UMG distributes both artists' recordings. It's such a very interesting relationship that is already. Like, how does that happen? But it makes sense why the beef was squashed, because like I heard that like behind closed doors, like the label's like, yo, we need to stop this beef right now. Like after Not Like Us like blew up, it made Drake look crazy, and then he dropped the Heart Part 6, right? I think, so after that they're like, yo, Kendrick's gonna drop again on you, bro. Like, stop this. So I think they were able to kind of do that because they both distribute from both artists, So in a filing Monday in Manhattan court, first reported by Billboard, Drake's Frozen Moments LLC accused UMG of launching an illegal scheme, including bots, payola, and other methods to boost the numbers for Lamar's viciously personal song, which accuses Drake of pedophilia and amplified the already fiery dispute between the two artists. The petition, obtained by Variety, claims that UMG engaged in conduct designed to artificially inflate the popularity of Not Like Us, including by licensing the song at drastically reduced rates to Spotify and using bots to generate the false impression that the song was more popular than it was in reality. Okay. In response, several hours after the news broke, UMG, they came back already. They said the suggestion that UMG would do anything to undermine any of its artists is offensive and untrue. We employ the highest ethical practices in our marketing and promotional campaigns. No amount of contrived and absurd legal arguments in this pre-action submission can mask the fact that fans choose the music they want to hear. This is a really big deal that like Drake is like, I mean, it's interesting because like for me, you know, I'm an artist. I have Spotify. Like, I don't get that much streams. I don't, you know, get paid that much. These people, you know, Spotify, like these labels, they're all kind of like in cahoots with each other. I mean, they define the value of the stream, you know? So it's like, it makes sense what he's accusing like UMG of doing. It's a pretty big deal. And essentially, like, Drake is coming at the industry, but I don't think it's sincere. Like, he's going after Not Like Us. Why didn't he go after other songs? And then also, who's to say his numbers, you know, in Spotify didn't have reduced rates in the streaming, you know, like to help him get a leg up. You know, we already know all those numbers are fabricated. I know, trust me. Them bots be botting. That's for sure. Now I can't say the same for Kendrick. I think anyone can be I think it's a possibility for anyone to do this, and so I think it's a good thing that Drake is doing this. But my question is, why aren't you suing Kendrick for PDF allegations? Why? How did we skip that? I mean, the reason why Not Like Us is so disrespectful is because of that. It's not like a regular diss song. Like, it's literally calling you like a PDF. Like, bro, you should be like standing 10 toes, bro. I'm not that. I'm suing your ass so that there can be a case around it and people, you know, a defamation, you know, lawsuit, whatever. That makes sense, right? But he's skipping that and he's going, they are giving Kendrick Lamar fake streams. Okay. And I think that that is an issue, and I don't think it's going to be successful because UMG won't allow that to even go that far, you know. But anyway, let's keep reading. So Drake's attorney claimed that UMG violated the Racketeer Influencing Corrupt Organizations Act, a RICO. Yo, this is huge. This is really huge. Literally the day that Squabble Up dropped, like, this is not good. Which is often used in criminal cases against organized crime. That's what they're literally trying to accuse Spotify, UMG, as if they're an organized crime. And honestly, I mean, it's up. You know what I mean? Anything is possible. I don't trust any of these labels. I don't trust any of these corporations. All these people, they are all the same. They all are ultra uber rich and find loopholes for everything. So there can be an argument that these are organized crime, you know, 2024, you know, like, but it is a big deal that he's doing this. I don't know why. It's just not a good look as a rapper. It's just not a good look. Like, you know, keep it rap. And he has not been, you know, so, but they also allege deceptive business practices and false advertising under New York state law. As Billboard notes, Monday's filing is not yet a full lawsuit, but so-called pre-action petition, a procedure under New York law that aims to secure information before filing a lawsuit. Okay. However, the move is extraordinary in a number of ways. Earlier this year, Lamar piled on a series of increasingly personal diss tracks against Drake, not only accusing him of having relationships with underage women, which Drake has denied, as well as children not revealed to the public, and has gone so far as to address Drake's son Adonis, his mother, and others in his song. Drake released songs in response, but soon removed them from his socials and then went silent. The beef calmed down after a man was shot outside of Drake's Toronto residence in May, but fired up again with the surprise release of Lamar's new GNX album. Yes. However, he did appear to address the situation late Sunday on his stream with the guy XQC, real streaming legend. Me, I do music in case you don't know. I'm here. He continued, full intact mind, body, and soul. And in case you were wondering, you need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Goddamn Drake. Well, these are definitely look like facts. These goddamn lawsuits coming in today. He made a similar statement later in the show, adding, "Nothing makes me uncomfortable. I've worked too hard to be uncomfortable. Nothing phases me. Like I said, it takes only facts to fold me. Fairy tales don't work." I mean, bro, looking folded. Bro is looking folded. Yeah, he folded like a freaking pretzel right now. Like, he's cooked. He's freaking cooked. He's not gonna win this. I don't know why he would do this right now. And it just makes it look bad. It just, because it's not like us. It's not sincere. You're trying to act like you're taking down the man, but like you really are just focused on your reputation with Not Like Us. And if that's the case, sue Kendrick for saying the things that he said. And so you can prove that you aren't a PDF filer, you know what I mean? But you're not. You're doing something else, and now it looks even worse. Like people would rock with you suing Kendrick because that means there's some legitimacy to you. Like anyone who isn't that, if someone called me that and I'm not that, like it's easy for me. That's an easy bag right there. Like, what are you talking? Like, prove it. Like, I'm taking you to court. You know, like I got the money to do it. We can go M for M. You know what I mean? That didn't happen. He's going after UMG, his own freaking distribution label, and Kendrick and Spotify. He's mainly going after them and saying that they are, working together to make Drake. So I don't know. Maybe Drake is trying to get out of this deal, and it's so funny because UMG is, what's that dude? Lucien, that guy. He's like the CEO. Drake, he was bragging like about this $500 million deal. He had signed a $500 million deal, but it's really like a slave deal for real. That's why these days, independent artists, we just gotta grind. We gotta create. We gotta just find our own way, because these rappers that are signing, and they are not in control. And it is not something you really would want to be involved with. I feel that's something, maybe I'm just projecting, but the things that I know, cooked if you get in these situations. So it sounds like maybe Drake is trying to find a way to get out because he thinks that they favored Kendrick during this whole beef instead of him. And it's just a mess. It's a mess. But this guy, Lucien Grange, I think that's his name.
You say rich baby daddy, it's like Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucien and Universal.
Wow.
He's like, man, my daddy got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. My daddy. Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucien.
Lucien Grange. Don't that sound like a evil villain like Lex Luthor? Like Lucien Grange, bro. Why would you sign with someone like that? So here's something else that I read. The filing accuses UMG, which has deals with both performers, of paying Spotify to recommend Not Like Us to users who are searching for other unrelated songs and artists, claiming the label also paid Apple to have Siri purposely misdirect users requesting songs from Drake's catalog, serving up Not Like Us in its place. Do y'all really believe that? Hey Siri, play me Drake. Don't do it though. Don't do it. Lord, don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you, Siri. And so instead of Drake, Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us comes up. I did not see one post about that. That would have went viral. It would have at least been on goddamn TikTok. if that was the case. So that's insane to say. UMG's ploy, the filing argues, created the false impression that the song was more popular than it was in reality, making matters even stickier. Drake says in the filing that UMG has tried to hide its alleged propping up of Lamar at Drake's expense by terminating employees associated with or perceived as having loyalty to Drake. Whoa, what? So making matters, Drake says in a filing that UMG has tried to hide its alleged propping up of Lamar at Drake's expense by terminating employees associated. So he's also accusing UMG of firing people who like Drake. That's insane to say. That's literally narcissistic as shit to say. like there's like a million reasons why people can lose a job. It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this is the video right here.
Shout out to X's chat, man. You guys are ruthless, man, but I love you. I got a lot of love for you guys, man.
Yeah, pretty ruthless, but
we love all the shit talkers, all the crip walkers, man. We love, man.
Yeah, pretty ruthless, but
we love all the shit talkers, all the crip walkers, man. We love you guys, man. It is what it is, man. You know.
Man, he looks tired. He looks hurt, man. I really feel bad for him. Like, I don't, but I do. Like, you know, I don't, especially if he's a PDF. But just as a human being, man, like, bro's got to be going through it. Dude needs therapy. Dude needs to really just confess. Like, he needs to, like, he should just crash out, but like upwards, you know, like he needs to just do a clean slate. He's digging himself deeper, trying to come out on top. You're not going to come out on top, Drake. Like, karma is real. Karma is a real thing. Like, you sign these artists, do a feature with them, and then you throw them away. Definitely, if you are engaged with anything P. Diddy has been doing, and then also the underage stuff, which there's a video of. We're going to definitely play that because why not? Yeah, man. Like, this is not looking good, bro. And Kendrick is probably the only one that could have really exposed it and it gone this wide. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's other rappers who said these things about Drake, and there's been no dice, you know. But Kendrick, that might do some shit, especially with some talent.
We love the chirps. We love the chirps. Trust me.
I think at the end of the day, nobody like means like an actual like harm and whatever, you know.
No, it is what it is. It comes with the territory. If you're gonna sit in front of the camera, you gotta take it. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That sounded crazy, by the way.
Wasn't too bad.
That's like a good OnlyFans slogan or something.
Holy shit.
Man, that's a fake ass laugh, dude. Cooked, bro. That's my only question for Drake is, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this when you can just easily sue Kendrick for all the crazy things that he's saying? The kid, the PDF allegations, the sex trafficking, like all these crazy things. Why are you not like on his neck? Like, it just looks bad. It looks bad. And Drake fans, like, I really feel bad for y'all, man. It's a rough day. I mean, I don't even know where Academics is.
Outside the mansion of the rapper, I should say, Drake in Toronto.
He a fan here. Freaky ass nigga here. Hey.
Man, y'all gonna have me up here getting really carried away, man. I done got in trouble too much times for this shit. Let me ask you a question.
See, y'all gonna have me up here getting carried away. You can't. This is like, how old are you? Oh, wait, hold on, man. 24. Yes, that's what we like to hear. Good night. Bring it up. Bring the music up. That's that excitement. We like that. There's too many of y'all look like that, but y'all 17 and shit. See, y'all gonna have me getting carried away. How old are you, first of all? Okay, perfect. 21. Yes, we got one, baby. We got one. Congratulations to everybody on stage. First 21-year-old. It's been 17 every night. I've been getting in too much trouble for this shit.
Why is he around? Certified lover boy?
Bro, why are you kissing girls on your fucking on your tour, dog. Like, and so you've been kissing 17-year-olds? Like, you were kissing 17-year-olds? Like, he was like 25 then. Like, what the fuck, bro? Crazy. But this is why he's not, because he's gonna lose. He'll lose, and then he'll lose that lawsuit, and then he'll actually get investigated for real, and then he's going to jail. It's gonna happen anyways. Just like P. Diddy, he just needs to, like, he needs to figure out how to expedite the process. I mean, well, he probably doesn't want to do that, but anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is a crazy time right now. Like, this is a crazy time right now for hip hop. Like, this is insane. But I do see like good in this. Like, I do see if like this does get exposed, and like, I mean, even if something comes from this, like, it would literally, like, we would have to rebuild the music industry. Like, the music industry would fall apart. Like, if we find out that like Spotify and these labels are in cahoots to inflate each other's numbers, which I believe already. I believe that. I support that fight. I just don't think Drake is the one. Like, he's not the one to do it, and it's gonna work. It's just not, especially in the public's eye. Like, oh, why weren't you doing it in the past? Why are you just now bringing this up? We all, like, they all know, bro. They all know. They all inflate numbers. Travis Scott was accused of inflating numbers on freaking SoundCloud and having bots. Like, that's all. Even Post Malone on YouTube, like, all of them do that. They they have a legit fan base, but then they throw in, like an extra 100K bots, like, to make it just boost it up more, help the algorithm. They do that because they get more. It brings more traction to the Spotify through the services. Like, it makes sense. I don't think it's right, but that's what they do. And so, I hope this leads to something. I hope this leads to, if anything, it opens a door for us to kind of take that down. But yeah, I mean, right now, being a musician, like, it's tough. Like, especially to live off streams. You, like, if you're not on tour, you're not making any money. Like, if you're not on tour all the time, you're not making any money. And that's the truth. There's a lot of artists. I think 1 million streams on Spotify is like 4K. Like, you out here in LA, that's 1 month of rent. You know what I mean? Like, so 1.5 month. I don't know. Definitely with gas, utilities, electricity. Like, that's not, so let's get real here. So we get that needs to change. That has to change. Anyway, if you guys like this content, please like and subscribe, share it with your friends. Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. Let's try to create value from this. But yeah, things are not looking good for Drake, and things are definitely looking better for Kendrick right now. Like, dude's looking like a superhero. Like, Euphoria the Euphoria track is aging like fine wine right now. Like, it's crazy. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you. You guys have a good Thanksgiving. I'll see you. I probably will see you before. I'll probably have something before Thanksgiving. So anyway, appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all. Peace.